All right, this is your top story this Thursday morning. 5 suspects arrested in connection with the brutal killing of Thoriso Themane are expected to appear in the Polokwane Magistrate's Court today. That attack was captured on a cell phone and the video went viral on social media. ENCA reporter Linda Kuhle is tracking that story for us. He joins us now live. Linda Kuhle, you've been going through the finer details of the story yesterday, that emotional interview you had with Thoriso Themane's father. Today, those people behind you no doubt gathered in support of his family.
Very much so, Michelle. There has been lots of public interest, but of course more so around the community. Community members even met last night and came in their numbers, hundreds of cars, and the hall there at the primary school, Flora Primary School, was overflown with community members speaking to their police in the area and saying that they really are going to take the law into their own hands if such incidences keep on happening and that the police response is not swift. But I am going to just walk you through what we are seeing now. A lot of public interest, as I said. Lots of people came out in their numbers right now, and they have gathered here outside the court to ensure that their voices are heard in terms of calling for justice for Thoriso. So I am going to try and speak to some of them here. It seems some are scattering here, but Michelle, one most important thing really that the community members have been doing is lobbying behind that hashtag, saying that they want justice for Thoriso and they want to make sure that the people that are behind the murder are held accountable for their actions, which of course goes back to the point that they are minors, and but they said that there are laws in the country that cater for that. There are laws in the country that ensure that justice is served even if they are minors. But you know, this is the public interest here. I don't know why people are running away, because but I am going to try and speak to Mama here, who is outside. Mami, yes, court today. What do you want to see happen?
For 2 weeks, but can't offering seeking. From there, they were banding him, and even now I can be suspected. Court. I can be suspected because of sometimes the state is honestly more and then Ramunyaga for the whole 2 weeks. Rasumukumane from the Ramgra forensic, and then Garia forensic. I get ready to follow up cases or Geliper Libering Mambasio. Egson Turkibalelena or Retoma or Takatagana argue. I know Gumpoja because who credit Jojo from but I suspect. Never, even now, 2015. Can you go on a suspect you? I want to sue that suspect now.
Okay, Mama, we'll leave it there. But Michelle, what is coming out of here quite unexpected is that the lady who's just speaking to me saying that her son had also been a victim of a violent crime, but she doesn't know exactly who the suspects are or what had happened leading to the death of his son in 2015. But this is what the community is saying they are dealing with, the murder of people around the area. And yesterday's meeting really was a stern warning to the criminals, saying they want police to act and that enough is enough in terms of the death of young people, particularly in the area. I am going to try and speak to more. I see a bit more younger people here, but it seems that the people who are practicing this, gangsterism in the area are young people. But just take us through what exactly is the problem in the community.
The problem is that the parents are spoiling their kids, and we, as the community of Polokwane, we are not condoning that, and we are not going to promote that. So justice must be served to Thoriso Themane. Connection or no connection, bribe or no bribe, captain or brigadier's son or not, justice must be served. Thank you.
Michelle, I am going to allow you to see just the painful, situation that this particular community has been faced with. They're saying that, justice hasn't been served for the longest time in the community. They have been living under, the situation that is created by this crime in this area, and a lot of people have been, dying at the hands of these gangsterism. They are claiming that really what they want is justice to be served to all of these victims, and hysterically crying there is one of the mothers who just spoke to now, who's just taking us through the fact that his son died under circumstances he still doesn't understand. And of course, there hasn't been anyone arrested for that murder.
Linda Kutle, the lady who is crying in the background there, you can just hear the heartbreak that is still there in her heart. I want to just talk to you about the conversation you had yesterday while you were at the family home of Thoriso Themane. You spoke to another family who said that a similar situation could have unfolded, that a group of young people showed up at their house demanding access to their son for an apparent stolen cell phone. And what's emerging is certainly a pattern. Is it something police have commented on?
Police haven't really commented in terms of what exactly is the influencer behind this alleged gangsterism in the area, particularly headed by young people, and of course, what actually the motive was for this particular crime we are here today for. But what they have said is that they are looking into the matter to check if it is gangsterism or not, to check whether gangsterism is, eminent in this particular area. But of course, nothing tangible really at this stage, and that is what people said here, saying that by the time Thoriso is buried on Saturday, they want answers. They want to know what had happened, and they want to know that these people who are behind that are held accountable. But certainly a pattern is emerging at this stage that there are these acts of violent crimes in the area, and a lot of people here coming in support of finding justice for all of those that have been victimized by this particular alleged gangsterism that they are alleging to. But the situation here, speaking to Thoriso's dad, speaking to those parents that had said that their son was they demanded their son to be handed over to this a gang of young people, and of course speaking to the lady here today whom we've just seen really asking questions about his son that had passed on in 2015. It is really emerging that there is a pattern, but we will be hearing from the police after the court case as to what exactly are they doing, what exactly have they found out about these instances. But at this stage, it seems that those questions will be recurring in our heads and in the rest of South Africa's minds.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks very much for that update. Our reporter, Linda Kutle, live to us there from the Polokwane Magistrate's Court ahead of the appearance of those 5 suspects in connection with the brutal killing of Thoriso Themane.